Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And off we go through a driving rainstorm here in Baltimore. And this will not be returned. It's an opening touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
BC, ready?
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Jackson. Quick throw, taken in. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
41-yard line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
That pass play good for 22. First down, Baltimore. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. 2nd and a yard.
Report!
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's touchdown number 1 for him on the year.
And when things haven't been going your way like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This taken around the 11. Oh, nice nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 49-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A huge play there for the Bengals. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. That is caught side of the end zone. Andre Yosibov. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That his second TD catch of the season. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Jackson. Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. 33 yards.
36-yard line.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
180! 180! What shot? Sit up!
Now give on the ground. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scale into your favor.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
A gain of 11.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup, because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. From the gun, Jackson. Caught left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the
When you decide to throw the
21-yard
ball
line.
on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Pistol formation with Jackson. He'll go right and find his running back. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
Ready? Sit on. Yeah. Switch. Get on.
In the pistol, Jackson ready. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Emmanuel Ford.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The ball carried by number 31. Malachi starts on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ready, check, second and 5.
10-yard line.
Hey,
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. This will be returned from just beyond midfield. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
Owen.
On first and 10, Jackson. Quickly to the outside and complete.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Jackson now on second down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with first and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was roughed right at the line of scrimmage.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Here's a second and 9.
Hey, Alpha, sit up.
Play action now. Jackson. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Third and inches.
180. Shut up.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come fourth down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up first and goal.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. Jackson looking to throw. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Ravens. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
The Ravens will line up for the
Back to throw. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On the jump. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a give up the middle. Into the secondary at the 45. 20. 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Bengals. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 1. Lamar going to work from the pistol. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
1st and 10 at the 45.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Shamar Stewart in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw, Jackson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds. Gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a 3rd down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
At their own 9-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
16 yards.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
60 by 6. Go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Come on. Set.
Motion man is Johnston.
Ready.
Looking to throw here on second and 10. Throwing right. That's Johnston. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Ready.
Here's a third down and 4.
Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Another catch there for Johnston. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
That's good.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on third and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
Cutting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
45-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Second and 7. Now Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's first and 10.
Cowboy 80. Warrior 70.
They'll look to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
At the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
Panther 60, Panther 11, Panther 11.
He'll drop to throw. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
3rd and 8.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8.
Ready? 19 tight. 60 biceps. 60 biceps.
He'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He takes off. A short game, down to the 7.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for, but in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal.
70 range, 70, hop, 7, Buffalo 18.
They'll throw out of the gun to the end zone. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Hey, check out. Hey.
On play action, here's Jackson. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
We see this so often, they call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses, if we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it and falls incomplete.
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This fielded at about the 9. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Let's go. Ready?
Here's Brown. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To the middle of the field. He's got Johnston. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bengals have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field.
Evan McPherson to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here we go on the return from the 1. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
Their own 24-yard line.
The drive will start on the ground. And a very elusive run there. He winds up gaining about 9 yards.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
DC ready?
From the 33, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Ready.
Up the middle they go. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
Now a run on 1st down. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's into the hands of the fullback. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore.
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
At the 23-yard line.
It's not.
On the toss, they'll run. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Brought down behind the
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
2nd down, Jackson. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
At the 29-yard line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Hey, report.
Here's a run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal.
180.
Jackson. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Hey, check that. 3, ready, go.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
He's brought down
3rd and long.
Panther 11. Let's go. Buffalo 18. 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. That's into the hands of Yosibach. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
Viking 18. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Handoff here, up the middle. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
By the time the defensive backs had come downhill to get involved, we knew there was just no way he was going to get himself out of this. It just shows, Mike, how long he was flailing around back there, that by the time he actually went down, everyone was behind the line of scrimmage chasing him.
Throwing now on 3rd, under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Ravens 1st down.
15-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On one, ready? Out, sit on. 180.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. This is hot towards the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Broncos. 2. Buffalo 18. Hawk 70. Hawk Mustang 19.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On the play fake, he'll look to throw. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 6.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one complete to Johnston. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. So, a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Brown. Finds room inside the 40. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
And the Bengal first down.
Ready? 7 top. Here we go. Set. 18. 5. Panther 11. Panther 11.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A gain there of 11. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Cincinnati.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Now this looks like a design run, and he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down.
At the 17-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
So that's a big first down conversion because, Mike, as you take a look at the game clock, if they play this right, not only do they put themselves in position to score here to win this at the end, but they also can leave very little time left for their opponent to try to go down and answer.
And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
9 yards from the end zone for second down and goal.
Here we go. 79 Broncos. 18 Rattlers. Cup 19. Trap 60.
They'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the board.
And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to take the lead here in the fourth. And this one online, and it is good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
6-yard line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
First and 10.
First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. Here's a toss as they look to run. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will score. Touchdown, Ravens. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
And look at this. The extra point is blocked into space. Inside the 40. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense.
Andy Borregales set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. He'll grab it at the 12. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Mike Green in there to drop him as he registers sack number 4 on the season. Now on second and long.
60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
He'll drop to throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. Third down coming up.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that love throwing the ball in the rain and other quarterbacks who are very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They face second down and 7. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
Third and 9.
They'll drop to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A loose football. And I think he was able to get it back. Yes, he was. That was so nearly the turnover the defense needed. They couldn't get it in time. It is second and 9. They'll go with a run, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it third and 8.
Throwing Jackson. And this ball incomplete on third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And
this is blocked. They got it. But he's not going to be able to advance past the marker. He is stopped short. And the block kick leads to a turnover on downs.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Yosibov. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First down, Bengals.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's first and 10. Brown. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's second down and 3. They'll run here. He'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
first down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to win the game. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the